Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad that you have decided to jump into our 30 Days to Healthy Living program, or maybe you're jumping in for a 15-day. Welcome. I just congratulate you for taking the first step in getting in control of your healthy habits. So our program is not a diet. It's not meant to be restrictive. It's not meant to be deprivation. It truly is meant to be a lifestyle change that you can continue for your whole life and establish habits that you enjoy and that you feel great doing, enjoying foods that you're eating, and maybe even passing on some of these new lessons on to the rest of your family, maybe even your children as well. So I'm here to kind of give you an idea of what to expect through the program and set you up for success. And the first thing I want to start with is mindset, because that is the most important piece of this equation. You can follow the step by step, but if you don't truly believe that you can make a change in the way that you look and feel, you're not going to do it. Okay, so the first thing that I want to just encourage you to do is get really clear with why you're here. What is your objective overall? Maybe there's a number on the scale, maybe there's a pant size, but I want you to think further than that. More than a number on the scale or how your clothes fit. What does that mean to you? If you were to fit back into your pre-pregnancy pants, say, what would that mean? Would that give you self-confidence? Would it make you feel a sense of empowerment? I really want you to get clear on what it is that you want to get out of this program. And remember that, because not every day will be easy. It's going to be very simple what we're doing. But if you can reconnect with that why on a regular basis, it will help you achieve success, whatever success looks like for you. Okay, the next thing that I want to say is, you guys, we need to have gratitude for where we are right now before we can start focusing on where we want to get and how much we want to change. So let's be super grateful for the body that we have today, for the lifestyle that we have today, for our history that has brought us to where we are right now. Just be grateful for it, okay? It's your story, own it. The past does not need to dictate the future, so you have lots of control here. You should feel a sense of empowerment towards the future. But right now, let's just be grateful for where we are right now. And from that place of gratitude, then you can have hope and faith that you can and will make changes that will make a big difference in your life ongoing. Okay, the next thing, once we've done all of those things, we have to get into action, okay? And so what that means is you're taking the first step into getting into action to making a huge change in your overall health and wellness by jumping into this program. Okay, so what does that mean? We're going to think about lots of little habits that we do day in and day out. The little choices that we make over time compound and become our lifestyle. So if we can change some of those little choices that we make every day into healthier choices, then overall, over the period of 15 days or 30 days or a year, you're going to see the compound effect happen. You will become a healthier person. So I'll give you an example. If you currently are too busy to have breakfast and you run out the door and you're on to the thing and the next thing, and maybe you grab a latte, but you're not really actually serving yourself, fueling yourself with food for the day. You're not setting yourself up with a healthy breakfast. That is a choice that you have chosen over time, and that has compounded. And that has created something that is in your reality today. And so what we're going to do is come in and replace that habit, the not eating habit, with having breakfast. And over the 30-day time period, you're going to intentionally have breakfast each day, and you will notice a huge difference in your mood, in your sleep, in the way you feel, in your energy for your workouts. And because you feel such a great change, that will make you intrinsically want to continue with that habit of eating breakfast every day. Not because I told you to, but because you feel so good that you want to continue. So that's just one example. Okay, consistency over time equals your habits that you do consistently every day over time, that equals your lifestyle. So if you think about that, you have tons of control, tons of power over how you look and feel and perform every day based on the choices that you're making every day. So in this program, what we're going to do is come in and replace some of the negative habits with a positive habit in the hopes, with the outcome of being able to create a new reality for you moving forward. Okay, so what to expect in this program. You are going to get a coach. You are going to get a guidebook. You will get recipes and meal plans and grocery shopping lists. You'll get a day, like a specific program for a day if you want it. If you're a person who really likes structure and you want me or the guidebook to tell you have this for breakfast, this for snack, this for lunch, this for dinner, you got it. If you're the type of person who likes to be creative, we have that option too. All you do is follow the guidelines and fit your meals and snacks to fit those guidelines, and you're good to go. This is not a diet. We're not telling you you have to eat a certain thing at a certain time and it has to have this many calories and it has to weigh this much, because that is diet mentality. That is not lifestyle. But if I can tell you, let's have a breakfast that contains protein, fat, and carbs, and it's something that you enjoy and it's simple, then that is very likely that you will want to continue it well beyond the length of this program. Okay. The second thing, I want to give you an idea of what it looks like to eat clean. Okay, so during this program, we are giving you all the tools that you need to eat clean. So what does that mean? It came from the earth and it had a mother, that it's probably clean. Okay, then we just need to come up with foods that satisfy us, that fit that quality, and then continue to enjoy them. Okay, so what do I mean? So a typical day might be, say, eggs and oatmeal and some blueberries for breakfast. So in an egg, we have protein, we have fat, and then the blueberries and the oatmeal are your carbs, okay? So that's a perfectly balanced breakfast. It's gonna set you up for success. It's gonna give your body lots of good fuel to work on throughout the day. Maybe you have that at 7 a.m. This is just an example, you guys. Then maybe around 10, you start to get hungry. So you've got your protein shake. So you mix up your protein shake and you drink it. That's your snack, okay? Then for lunch, maybe you have a salad with some chicken, maybe some sweet potato on the side. Mid-afternoon, maybe you're hungry. Maybe you grab one of the Arbonne bars. Maybe you have an apple with some almond butter. Maybe you have a rice cake with some avocado and some tomato slices on top, maybe some smoked salmon. That would be a really yummy snack. Maybe some carrot sticks and hummus. That would be a really great snack. Hard-boiled eggs. These are all options that do not require very much cooking or preparation that can set you up for success. Dinner, I always recommend a veggie, a carb, and a protein. Get creative. We have tons of recipes in the guidebook. For myself, for my dessert every night, I like to make chocolate pudding out of the protein powder. You just mix it with water until it makes a pudding consistency, and then I add in a tablespoon of almond butter. It's delicious, it's satisfying, and it curbs my sweet tooth. So that's an example of a day. Some people choose to have a shake for breakfast and a shake for lunch, and then fill in with snacks and have a dinner, have a balanced dinner. That's an option too. Everybody choose what's right for you and your lifestyle and your goals, and I promise you, you will succeed. Okay, so what are we learning in this program? Number one, you're learning how to eat clean. Number two, we're educating you on why we're eliminating some of the foods that we are. So we eliminate gluten and dairy, soy, alcohol, and anything processed, fake, chemical, okay? The reasoning behind that is some of those foods cause inflammation in our system, and they're wreaking havoc on our body, but we just don't know it. Now, if you have a true allergy, you will know it, right? But if you have a sensitivity to a food and you don't know it, but you're eating it habitually, you might be having digestion system irregularities, skin blemishes. You might be having headaches. You might be having bouts of depression. You might be not sleeping well. These are all things that we all walk around with every day thinking, oh, this is just how I am, or that my mom was like this, so I'm always going to be like this. And that doesn't have to be the case. A lot of times food dictates the way that we feel in our everyday life. So we're gonna come in this program, push the pause button on some things that might not be serving your body, and really flood your body full of good, healthy nutrition. And at the end of the 30 days or the 15 days, you get to choose. If you feel amazing and you want to continue, which we hope you do, then you might test some of the things that we eliminate and add them back in gradually and one at a time, individually, so that you can really pinpoint if you're feeling a certain way based upon a certain food in your system. A lot of people end the program and they say, gosh, I really love cheese, but man, it wreaks havoc on my system. So I'm going to reserve that for just special occasions. I used to have it every day, but I was bloated and gassy and had negative symptoms. So that's the reasoning behind eliminating some of the foods that we do. Okay, the last thing is you're going to feel empowered towards your healthy habits forever. Okay, so the whole goal of this program is to establish habits that you enjoy, okay, that help you be a healthier person, that help you set a good example for the people around you. We're not eliminating a food group. We are not counting calories. We're not being obsessive over macronutrients and bringing a scale to the table, because that is the diet mentality. And what we want to do is fall in love with healthy eating so that we can continue that as a lifestyle forever. Okay, so how do the products fit in? I'll talk about my first one. This is what I fell in love with originally. It's the protein powder. You guys, it's 20 grams of vegan protein. It's very easy to mix. It's delicious. It's very versatile. It's made from peas, brown rice, and cranberries. Completely pure and safe. My kids have a shake almost every day. Very filling. When I make a shake, it is not just the protein powder and water. So I'm adding almond milk and maybe spinach and a tablespoon of almond butter and maybe some oatmeal in there. So I'm getting all my good nutrients in something that's quick and easy to grab and go. Okay, the second thing, Digestion Plus. This is the only thing that I will tell you to do a certain way. Take this first thing in the morning, ideally on an empty stomach. It's your prebiotics, probiotics, and a digestive enzyme. So it's really going to help you absorb all the nutrients you're taking in, and it's going to get your gut bacteria in check. Okay, the Greens Balance. I just do a scoop of this in a shot of water. I like to add the skin elixir. You did not get this in your kit, but it's always something you can add later. So it's a vegan collagen builder. I really love the two of these together, but you can just do, the Greens Balance. On its own, it's 37 different fruits and vegetables mixed into a powder. Okay, next we have the Herbal Detox Tea. You can do this morning or afternoon. It's decaf, and it just really helps to detoxify your system. The fiber, it's flavorless. You just throw this in with your protein shake, and it helps you feel fuller longer. And it actually is 12 grams of fiber, so it's about half the fiber that we require in a day. So that plus the fruits and vegetables that you'll be getting and carbohydrates that you'll be getting in your regular diet actually helps, make sure that you get that full amount of fiber that you need. My one tip on the fiber, start with about a quarter scoop and work your way up to a full scoop over time. All right, Fizz Sticks, these are gonna be your new obsession. You guys, these are amazing. It's vitamins in a drink. Again, everything completely pure and safe, nothing fake, chemical, toxic. It's B vitamins and chromium. It has a little bit of green tea extract, so there is some caffeine in here, but not a lot. This is a great alternative to a soda or a coffee habit. And it's refreshing, it's a nice pick-me-up. Okay, you guys, so that's it. That's how to work your products into your day. Incorporate them a way that feels natural and something that you can continue to yourself. Okay, so fit it into your lifestyle. So for me, like I said, I have my Digestion Plus first thing in the morning. I have a Fizz first thing in the morning. I usually actually mix these two together, and I like to mix the Mind Health in as well. This is another one that you can add on. It's CoQ10 and lots of great vitamins and minerals for brain function and memory. So this is my morning cocktail, okay? So I have that, I do my workout, I come back upstairs and I'm ready, I'm hungry, so I'm ready for my shake, okay? So then I do a shake, throw in my fiber. Later in the afternoon, I'll do my green shot with my vegan skin elixir, and then usually before bed I will do my tea. But you guys, it's up to you. Work these products in. They're lifestyle products. They are meant to be added into an everyday healthy lifestyle. The only one that is a little bit different is our 7-day body cleanse. So during the 30 days to healthy living, we do this during week 3 of the program. It's a gentle kidney and liver detoxifier. It is not a colon cleanse, so you don't have to be married to the potty. And most people don't even feel a big difference the week that they do the body cleanse, but it can be just enough to get you over that plateau of weight loss and just looking and feeling your best. But again, it is nothing extreme. It's nothing to be afraid of. Okay, you guys, hopefully this helps to explain what you're doing, how you're doing it, and then the best thing that I haven't covered yet is our community. So we have the private Facebook accountability group with a few hundred people, and the lovely thing about that is you're gonna get coaching from me, but I don't have all the answers, you guys. This has been my career since day one. I went to college for this stuff, but I've learned things over time, and I love to share them with other people. But other people have great ideas too, okay? So you get to learn from lots of different health coaches, and if you have a question, likely somebody else is wondering the same thing. So go in the Facebook group, ask the question, get lots of different varieties of answers. You're gonna get inspiration, motivation, ideas, recipes, pictures of food, things you might never have thought of before. We also have our messenger group too that we can use, and that's a smaller group, so if you feel more comfortable posting in there, that's totally fine. And then you have access to me or your coach all of the time during this program. We are here to help you. We want to lock arms with you and make you feel very empowered towards your nutrition journey. towards living a healthy lifestyle, not just for this 15 or 30 days, but for a lifestyle. So look at this next time period as intentional. Think about being mindful of your choices that you're making today until the end of your program. And the end of your program is just the beginning of the rest of your life to continue to establish these habits as lifestyle, to the point where you don't even have to think about them anymore. It just happens. You go to the grocery store, you buy the healthy food, you come home, you prep the healthy food. When you're hungry, you have healthy food that's ready to grab and go. And there are little things like that that you will learn throughout this program. We hope that you feel empowered and excited towards your healthy living journey starting today. And anytime you need a refresh or a reset, you just jump right back into the program. You know what to expect. It's really helpful to have extra accountability and support, so that's what we're here for. But the journey really is up to you, and it all begins with you and your why. Why are you doing this? And the belief that you can make a change. Great luck, you guys.